Welcome to Spiritual Sessions with your host Leanne. Hello and welcome back to yet another episode of Spiritual Sessions. As always, it's my pleasure to be here today to discuss some really interesting and wonderful things with you guys. Just brings me so much pleasure. So we're continuing on with the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. And for anyone that hasn't checked out what's going on, it's an emerald tablet, a set of emerald tablets. And these tablets outline secrets of consciousness, of time, of space, of how to traverse time. So it's just mind-boggling and bending information and really gives you an insight into what is actually possible in this reality. You know, we think everything is solid, something is there and that's all there is. But actually the mind is capable of far much more, and so is the soul. And in fact, everything is wavelength, everything is frequency. So it's not even solid to begin with, but it's funny how through our limited perceptions, we see the world through a limited sphere. Until you find knowledge like this that gets you thinking, that sparks an interest. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing here, because it makes me extraordinarily happy. You know, this is the stuff that I'm interested in researching and bringing to you guys to have a conversation, because it just makes me full of joy. So I hope it does for you as well. I hope you like the new setup behind you. I got a little heater. I had it on, but it was too loud. And then also I painted this picture myself. And I painted it. Then I went to record the video. And sort of a funny story, or just like silly, but painted it, stuck it up there, and then when I went to record, I realized, you know, in a mirror image in a recording, it was backwards. So I was like, oh no. So I went and I painted it the opposite way. Like I traced it, I painted the words backwards, and then I hung them up on the wall and started to record. And when I stopped the recording, the mirror image flipped back around and the writing was correct. So my initial painting was actually the right way around. So I hope you guys get a bit of laugh out of that. It's I found it quite funny, and you know, it is what it is. At least it's the right way on the wall now. So hopefully you get a laugh out of that. And we'll continue on with Emerald Tablet number 11 today, guys. So buckle up and let's get ready for a treat. So I just want to give a big thank you to Calm Crystal, who are today's video sponsors. So thank you so much, Calm Crystal. I absolutely love your crystal bracelets. And I have to say, guys, crystals are something that are very close to my heart. I love crystals. I wear them all the time. I carry them in my pocket. I sleep with them. You know, I do healing with them. I meditate with them. So I'm a big crystal fan, and I really feel that I get a lot of benefits from crystals. So at Calm Crystal, each of the trio sets, you get 3 in a set, and it comes with black onyx, which is for grounding, stability and protection. And then in my particular trio, so each trio has a different 3, but you always get the grounding, stability and protection one, the black onyx. So then I have one for opening up my heart chakra, for love, for loving myself and loving people around me. And then also pink jasper for your intuition, your connection to spirit. And I just feel that these really embody like who I am and the attributes I want to expand on even more in my life. So if that's something you're interested in, there is a buy 2 get 1 totally free on the trio sets. So head down into the show notes and click the link if you would like to get your own. Emerald Tablet 11. The key to above and below. Hear ye and list ye, O children of Chem, to the words that I give, that shall bring ye to the light. Ye know, O men, that I knew your fathers, aye, your fathers in a long time ago. Deathless have I been through all the ages, living among ye since your knowledge began, leading you upward to the light of the great soul have I ever striven, drawing ye from out of the darkness of night. Know ye, O people amongst whom I walk, that I, Thoth, have all of the knowledge and all of the wisdom known to man since the ancient days. Keeper have I been of the secrets of the great race, holder of the key that leads into life. Bringer up have I been to ye, O my children, even from the darkness of ancient days. List ye now to the words of my wisdom. List ye now to the message I bring. Hear ye now the words I give thee, and ye shall be raised from the darkness to light. Far in the past, when I first came to thee, found I thee in caves of rocks. Lifted I thee by my power and wisdom, until thou didst shine as men among men. Aye, found I thee without any knowing. Only a little were ye raised beyond beasts. Fand I ever the spark of thy consciousness, until at last ye flamed as men. Now shall I speak to thee knowledge ancient, beyond the thought of thy race. Know ye that we of the great race had and have knowledge that is more than man's. Wisdom we gained from the star-born races, wisdom and knowledge far beyond man's. Down to us has descended the masters of wisdom, as far beyond us as I am from thee. List ye now while I give ye wisdom, use it, and free thou shalt be. Know ye that in the pyramid I builded are the keys that shall show ye the way into life. Aye, draw a line from the great image I builded to the apex of the pyramid, built as a gateway. Draw ye another opposite in the same angle and direction. Dig, and ye find that which I have hidden. There shall ye find the underground entrance to the secrets hidden before ye were men. Tell ye I know of the mystery of cycles that move in movements that are strange to the finite. For infinite are they beyond knowledge of man. Know ye that there are 9 of the cycles, aye, 9 above and 14 below, moving in harmony to the place of joining that shall exist in the future of time. Know ye that the lords of the cycles are units of consciousness sent from the others to unify this with the all. Highest are they of the consciousness of all the cycles, working in harmony with the law. Know they that in time all will be perfected, having none above and none below, but all one in a perfected infinity, a harmony of all in the oneness of all. Deep neath the earth's surface in the halls of Amente sit the 7, the lords of the cycles, I, and another, the Lord from below. Yet know ye that in infinity there is neither above nor below, but ever there is and ever shall be oneness of all when all is complete. Oft I have stood before the Lords of the All. Oft at the fount of their wisdom have drunken and filled both my body and soul with their light. Spake they to me and told me of cycles and the law that gives them the means to exist. Aye, spake to me the Lord of the Nine, saying, O Thoth, great are ye among earth's children, but mysteries exist of which ye know not. Ye know that ye came from a space-time below this, and know ye shall travel to a space-time beyond. But little ye know of the mysteries within them. Little ye know of the mysteries beyond. Know ye that ye as a whole in this consciousness are only a cell in the process of growth. The consciousness below thee is ever expanding in different ways to those known to thee. Aye, it, though in space-time below thee, is ever growing in ways that are different from those that were part of the ways of thine own. For know that it grows as a result of thy growth, but not in the same way that thou didst grow. The growth that thou have had in the present have brought into being a cause and effect. No consciousness follows the path of those before it, else all would be in repetition and vain. Each consciousness in the cycle it exists in follows its own path to the ultimate goal. Each plays its part in the pan of the cosmos. Each plays its part in the ultimate end. The farther the cycle, the greater its knowledge and ability to blend the law of the whole. Know ye that ye in the cycles below us are working the minor parts of the law, while we of the cycle that extends to infinity take of the striving and build greater law. Each has its own part to play in the cycles. Each has his work to complete in his way. The cycle below thee is yet not below thee, but only formed for a need that exists. For know ye that the fountain of wisdom that sends forth the cycles is eternally seeking new powers to gain. Ye know that knowledge is gained only by practice, and wisdom comes forth only from knowledge. And thus are the cycles created by law. Means are they for the gaining of knowledge, for the plane of law that is source of the all. The cycle below is not truly below, but only different in space and time. The consciousness there is working and testing lesser things than those ye are. And know, just as ye are working on greater, so above ye are those who are also working as ye are on yet other laws. The difference that exists between the cycles is only inability to work with the law. We who have cycles have being in cycles beyond thee are those who first came forth from the source and have in the passage through time-space gained ability to use laws of the greater that are far beyond the conception of man. Nothing there is that is really below thee, but only a different operation of law. Look thee above or look thee below, the same shall ye find. For all is but part of the oneness that is at the source of the law. The consciousness below thee is part of thine own, as we are a part of thine. Ye as a child had not the knowledge that came to ye when ye became a man. Compare ye the cycles to man in his journey from birth unto death, and see in the cycle below thee the child with the knowledge he has. And see yourself as the child grown older, advancing in knowledge as time passes on. See ye, we also, the child grown to manhood, with the knowledge and wisdom that came with the years. So also, O Thoth, are the cycles of consciousness, children in different stages of growth, yet all from the one source, the wisdom, and all to the wisdom returning again. Ceased then he from speaking, and sat in the silence that comes to the Lord's. Then again he spoke unto me, saying, O Thoth, long have we sat in Amenti, guarding the flame of life in the halls. Yet, no, we are still part of our cycles, with our vision reaching unto them and beyond. Aye, know we that of all nothing else matters, except the growth we can gain with our soul. Know we the flesh is fleeting. The things men count great are nothing to us. The things we seek are not of the body, but are only the perfected state of the soul. When ye as men can learn that nothing but progress of the soul can count in the end, then truly ye are free from all bondage, free to work in a harmony of law. Know ye, O man, ye should aim at perfection, for only thus can ye attain to the goal. Though ye should know that nothing is perfect, yet it should be thy aim and thy goal. Ceased again the voice of the nine, and into my consciousness the words had sunk. Now seek I ever more wisdom, that I may be perfect in law with the all. Soon go I down to the halls of Amenti, to live neath the cold flower of life. Ye whom have I taught shall never more see me, yet live I for ever in the wisdom I taught. All that man is because of his wisdom. All that he shall be is the result of his cause. List ye now to my voice, and become greater than common man. Lift thine eyes upward. Let light fill thy being. Be thou ever children of light. Only by effort shall ye grow upward to the plane, where light is the all of the all. Be ye the master of all that surrounds thee. Never be mastered by the effects of thy life. Create then ever more perfect causes, and in time shalt thou be a son of the light. Free, let thine soul soar ever upward, free from the bondage and fetters of night. Lift thine eyes to the sun in the sky space. For thee, let it be a symbol of life. Know that thou art the greater light, perfect in thine own sphere. Lift thine eyes up to the space above. Free, let thine light flame upward, and shalt thou be a child of the light. So there you go, guys, episode 11. I mean, it just blows me away. You know, I was actually getting a little bit emotional reading that chapter, because part of what Thoth is explaining in this, and actually what the Lord of the Nine is explaining, is that everybody has a purpose here. You know, you come here for your soul to grow. You have a specific person, a specific purpose. In the grand scheme of things, it's not chance that you're here. You are needed. You know, you've come here to do a job, and that job is simply being. It's getting in touch with your inner self. It's letting your light shine. It's not getting taken away by fear and by darkness. You know, don't be fettered by the darkness. Move towards the light. Something that I've really enjoyed doing recently is sun gazing, or just whenever there's a bit of sun, I've started to do it. And throughout this particular episode, he speaks at the end of look to thine light, and throughout all of the episodes actually he's been saying this, but it's just after dawning on me that not just recently, but you know, for probably the last 6 months or year, I would say, I've just had this urge to go outside whenever the sun is shining, as a lot of us do, and just bask in the sun. And it makes me so happy, and I'm smiling. And something else I like to do is, when the sun is going down, is to look at the sun. It's called sun gazing, when it's either rising or setting. And apparently, you know, you don't need to wait until the sun is at this muted phase in the rising or setting where it's not so strong. People who train to do this, they can look at it, you know, midday. But I tried that also, and then I couldn't see. Everything went black. So I was like, oh, I think I should ease myself into this slightly slower. So, but I just really enjoy it. And it's very funny that it just has clicked with me that that's actually part of the advice that's being given in the tablets. And my message to you, what I wanted to make a point of, is that it's also said, as I was explaining, that we all have a purpose here. And, you know, we're part of a bigger unity, a bigger whole. We are consciousness learning itself. And there is no difference, as he was saying, there's no difference between the levels. You know, we're going to traverse the levels. We are traversing them anyway. Just relax where you're at. You're here. You're given specific tools and laws that can assist you to traverse these levels, which we're going to be getting into. And but first we'll be finishing off the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. So I just want to say thank you so much, guys. It's wonderful to have you listen to the podcast. I'm on Spotify, I'm on YouTube, and I appreciate you so much. I just really do. And all my love, Leanne. I'm really looking forward to continuing to learn with you guys. And, you know, thank you to my subscribers and to people who've been watching. Peace and love. Thank you so much, guys. Have a fabulous day. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. It's my absolute pleasure to discuss these topics with you. And if you've enjoyed today's show, Please do like, comment, subscribe, and get in touch. Let me know what you like and what you'd like me to discuss next. Peace, love, and light, guys. Go out there and shine your light. Love you all.